All right, everybody, how we doing today? Friday, right? Yeah, Friday. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. What have we been talking about the past couple of days? Hydration, heat, all that kind of stuff, right? What are some takeaways from yesterday?
Drink a lot of water and pee.
Drink a lot of water, watch your pee, right? That was our takeaway. Why did we say watch our pee?
Color.
Huh?
Color.
Color, right. Make sure we watch the color. Make sure that tells you what we're hydrated. So today we're going to talk about some of the drinks that I see us drinking. When I say us, I mean you, right? So we see a lot of these, pretty regularly. What do all of these drinks have in common, or most of these drinks have in common? Sugar, right? Caleb, watch. So let's talk a little bit, before we kind of go into what this is, let's talk a little bit about what sugar does to your body, specifically in relation to staying hydrated. Any guesses, any thoughts? Huh? Okay. So it gets into the bloodstream, right? So, I don't have a very good memory, so I'm going to have to read a little bit. Sugar can lead to hydration. Where there's extra sugar in your blood, you urinate more, which is your body's way of releasing the sugar, right? Along with that sugar, what happens? Whenever you're urinating to get rid of that sugar, what else are you urinating?
Fluid.
Specifically water, right? So it's drying you out. So in order for your body to flush that sugar, it's also having to flush all that water, right? So you're urinating more, you're releasing more water, which then what? Dries you out and requires more water. Right, so if you're drinking a lot of sugary drinks and you're not drinking water to kind of combat the urination and even the sweating, you're getting dried out, right? So I'm not going to go into the real sciencey piece of it. It really just kind of says the same thing. But when your body works to metabolize sugar, it uses more water. So again, we're using more water out of your body to get rid of this sugar, to digest the sugar. To turn it into energy and things like that. Sugar also has a greater likelihood of leading to dehydration in people who have diabetes, who take certain types of medication, who have infections, or certain types of organ diseases. So again, sugar can lead to dehydration in a lot of different situations. All right. So right here we have the AHA, which is the American Heart Association, says the max amount of sugar you should ingest in a day is 37.5 grams. Yeah, go ahead and read that can.
Three more to go.
3 more to go. So real quick, why don't you guys take some guesses? What do you think, what on this wall, what on this board has less than 37.5? Water for sure, right? 0 grams. What else? Gatorade, okay. You don't think?
No, less than zero.
It's not a 0 Gatorade. 36, so it's just under.
Probably that Powerade.
Powerade?
Nah.
34.
Oh.
Any others?
No.
You don't think? All right, so you're right. All 3 of these do have less. The Gatorade and Powerade is not very much less, but it is less. So all of these other ones have more. So from the least, what do you think has the least, out of what's remaining, what has the least?
The Sprite.
The Sprite?
Yeah.
The Monster?
No.
Sprite.
Sprite in a Coke.
Sprite, okay.
Not a Coke.
Sprite.
Like 66 or something.
64 grams on the Sprite. And you say Coke was next? Okay. No?
Yeah,
What's-
Coke next.
Coke
Yeah,
next?
Coke.
Okay.
That energy drink, you got a lot, man.
65.
Red Bull next.
Red Bull?
Monster at the end.
Red Bull, 54.
Oh, Red Bull got
That's
that.
in a Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah. We good, man.
So one thing to notice is this is a 20-ounce bottle, and this is just a 16-ounce bottle. So I'm sure if you get the 20 ounce, it'll probably be a little bit more. And then the Monster, 57.
Oh man, I'm good.
Yeah. Go ahead. So again, this kind of make it fun for you guys a little bit, but really wanted to show you, if you're only supposed to have 37.5 grams of sugar in a day, and we know now what sugar does to you in terms of dehydration, you know, are these drinks kind of the best thing for you, especially during the summer months? Probably not, right? I'm not saying never drink one or never use them, you know, especially whenever it comes to the Gatorade Powerade, right? Because what else does those two drinks have in them that helps you? They do have electrolytes, right? So we definitely encourage you to drink one,
Yeah, but
or maybe
they
two.
got some other stuff. I mean, like the Gatorade got some.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, the Gatorade and the Powerade is not up to you because it's an all bad thing, right? Gatorade is good for you in moderation. That's the whole.
They got some no sugar.
Oh yeah. And then the squinchers that we use, I think it's called squincher, right? That we started buying instead of the Gatorade, even has even less sugar, right? So again, the sports drinks are good because they have the electrolytes that replenish your nutrients, but you don't want to drink just that, right? You want to combine that with a lot of water. The Red Bulls, the Cokes and the Sprites, you know, along with the sugar, what else do those have in you that aren't good for you? Caffeine, right? Why is caffeine not good whenever you're talking about dehydration? What is caffeine?
Diuretic.
It's a diuretic, right? Which means what? Makes you pee even more. So along with the sugar that makes you pee more, you got the caffeine that's making you pee more. So you're doubling up on the water intake that you're going to have to use to combat those drinks, right?
And that coffee up there too.
Probably, absolutely. Coffee can be better for you though if you don't put a bunch of sugar and creamer in it though. You know, it's just
Right.
at that point it's just yeah, absolutely. At that point it's just the caffeine. So again, just want to kind of show you this. You know, a lot of sugar in these drinks. Sugar is not good for dehydration. If we are consuming these, we have to combat it with water. Coolers full every day. Personal coolers every day. Making sure you're drinking as much as possible. What did I say yesterday whenever we talked about how much to drink? If you don't have to pee, you're not drinking enough, right? All right, any other questions, any other comments? What's a takeaway? What's a good takeaway today?
Water, drink water.
Watch the sugar if you measure.
Drink water. I think that's a good one, Danny Thomas. I appreciate it. Let's keep going.